Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to play For Honor, but not in duel or domination or deathmatch. Today we actually going to learn how to play the game, or me showing you how to play the game. So, and yeah, I know you can play the game, but sometimes there are some mechanics you didn't know, or yeah, you search for some videos and people are telling stories about their life or do some gameplay, and then in the middle of something they tell you how to do, but this video is only focused on what to do in every situation, I think, and I hope we can get through it. So this time the most common thing you get annoyed with is the interrupt thing. When you are defensive and you want to not get interrupt, you can counter interrupt, and by counter interrupt it means you don't get interrupt. And the videos, practice videos, says that you need to do the interrupt button at the same time the enemy is doing it, but that is wrong. Actually, you need to wait until you hear the sound of a contact from the enemy and then press the interrupt button. If you press it at the same time as him, it will look like this. Yeah, you can see you just acting a fool. And if you use it too late, it will look like this. Yeah, you just stand there. So how to counter interrupts? You need to hear the contact of the enemy contacting you. You hear the voice. I can replay it after if you want. But as you can see, he interrupts. Okay, this time he interrupts, and you counter. So every time you hear a contact, you just press interrupt. Not before, not earlier, or else you get this. This time we're going to be talking about parry. There's two types of blocks. You can do normal block, where the sword is cancelling the movement of the enemy sword, or you can do parry that uses the enemy sword's power to push away. And yeah, let's see here. But the parry is the best one, of course, but there's a risk because you're using the heavy attack button. And if you use it too early, you will get this one. Yeah, you will get it. So that is a risk, because if you're too tense and you want to try to parry, you want to parry, you know you want to parry, and you see the attack movements, but you press too early, you will get hit by his heavy attacks and thereafter some combos if you're unlucky. What you can do is have a focused. You see, whenever, I don't know how to explain it, but let's see. You can see when the shoulder in heavy attacks from the sides are going all the way back, and when you see the sword is moving, you're gonna press heavy attack to parry. And remember also to have the dot on the side where he's attacking. So let's try again. So, as you can see, you need to have focus on the sword when the enemy has taken the sword all the way back, and when you see it moving, you need to press the heavy attack to parry. And let's just test out the normal. This is the normal block, but the problem is with this one, oh, I don't know what happened, is that if they use some kind of special combo ability, when you block it, you will get damaged. So if you're low life and you actually block the attack, you will still get hit because the swords go through your sword and do a small kind of damage. But if you use the full combo, where the sword is glowing orange, you need to dash away because you can't block it, but you can parry it. Yeah, because when you normal block like this, yeah, this one will go through you and do a lot of damage. So you can just move to sides. Remember when to dash the way where the sword is going, because if you go the other way, let's see, this one, okay, sometimes yeah, you will get hit. I find it easier to actually move the way the sword is going, because then you are already focused on the way. Oh, you guys also dash back. If you use double dash, you need to watch out because you lose a lot of stamina by using it. And if you are against a heavy person, heavy hero, and he interrupts a lot, he will definitely try to interrupt you, and do so you lose a great amount of stamina. And when you're out of stamina, you just go on the ground. Go on the ground, you fall down on the ground. I mean, we all know that when you're against two persons, it is really hard to actually do something. But as you can see, when they are going to attack, you can see the red corner there where you can see which way you're going to attack. Then you can see the other person's attacking. The one you are not focusing. Like this. And yeah, it's the best thing you can do. There's nothing. You can dash around. Not like this. But the person will block anyway, because if they're standing in the way. But luckily, when you have blocked a big amount of attacks and got some damage, you can do some rage mode and then turn attack. I will say sometimes you just need to spam like this to move around and try to interrupt so many people as possible. Try to use, just spam the focus button around when there's a lot of people, and use quick attacks to do fast damage and not as much stamina as possible. Just to show you guys about the rage meter when it's full, you can use R on PC. If you controller, I don't know what kind, because I haven't played on controller. So when you're against two people, your meter of rage is going faster up, so you actually can turn the game. I don't know why the other one is not attacking, but okay. And when you use your rage meter, try to use your rage while you're getting attacked, like this, because then he is on the ground. Or if both heroes are attacking, then use your rage meter, because when they are down, you can get two hits on them, and that is really good. So that was my advice for this one. Hello guys! Today we're going to get used to this. Just kidding. Okay, so as we now know what to do, we're just using a bot to start with to use some things we have learned. And when you want to get close to a person and interrupt, use the dash. Why not? To get the close ground, because then he has a good chance of interrupting the person by using dash, because you cover more ground to come to him and interrupt like this. Or you can just use heavy attacks. And we died. Oh, how unfortunate. Okay, so there was also one thing I want more. If you get interrupted and do some attacks, or the enemy do some attacks on you, you can use the double tap away to like counter. I don't know how to this. Sometimes it happens. Okay. You can use your rollback as a counter sometimes for interrupt also. If you roll back while he's trying to counter you, you can actually counter his interrupt. But I don't know, I don't feel like it's a good advice to give, because I don't know, it is not a certain position to do that it is working, but sometimes it do. So keep in mind, if you're bad at interrupting or counter interrupt, just use the rollback as a chance to actually counter interrupt him. And yeah, what else we can do to show you guys some stuff? You can also do some feints with the attacks, like the special combo attacks. I can show you. He's just gonna attack. Oh. Like this one. Okay, I didn't fade there. Bad of me. Okay. I lost top bot. Whoa. Okay. So sad me lost top bot. Okay. I'm trying to show you guys the feint, but apparently that was not successful. Pretty sad. Bad of me, but hey, I'm not concentrated enough, I guess. I always do it because when you use the just put one there. Ready? Next one. When you use the combo, when interrupt and get the orange growing sword, you can interrupt by shifting sides, and then the opponent thinks, oh, he gonna attack from above and then jump to the sides, but when you attack from the side, it attacks a great area, and that makes it easier. That makes it easier to hit him. And we got a Viking now. Now I do the feint. As you can see, I was about to attack from above, but switched side, so I hit him from the side. But he will be dead anyway, so yeah. And another advice could be use the environment to get advantage. Okay. He's on fire. Like this one. Push them aside. Down the cliffs or something. If he's not going... if he's going to the edge and not falling down, you can use a heavy attack to push him off. But if you use the parry, he will not fall. Okay, not dead. No. Okay, and when the opponent is out of stamina, you can see the gray fell. You can do like this one. I'm out of stamina. Just dash back. Just dash back, because better to just dash back than stay in the fight and try to parry his attack. Because if he gets near you and get a heavy attack, you are going to be burning your ass off by combos, and he's trying to interrupt you. Then you can stay focused on interrupts. Just block normally and stay focused on counter interrupts. That is the best advice I can give you on that point when you're out of stamina. Because when you're out of stamina and he interrupts you, then he can push you away and then you will fall down. He can get 1 to 2 hits for free, and that is not good. Definitely not good. And that is all for now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you learned something, or at least could understand the different mechanics of the game. And yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Follow my video updates, it helped me. And yeah, have a nice day.